Hello everybody. I want to discuss about HAARP because I thought for a while that all of what they said, the conspiracy theorists might have some truth in it because I know my physics. I'm an electronic engineer. And I also love science. I'm very good at chemistry, physics. I just read a lot about this. So let me explain to you how easy it can be. In this video, the guy told us that he get some results with 30 watts. Okay? You don't need much to trigger an earthquake for a simple reason. A lot of earthquakes are caused, you have a plate that goes under the other. Pressure and temperature rises steadily and slowly. As it goes deeper and deeper, it reaches a point where it can change a state. The crystal structure is no more stable at the combination of pressure and temperature and volume. Anybody who did some thermodynamics or some crystal studies will confirm what I say. So at one point, if you have just a little bit of energy, whether it's electromagnetic, whether it's a physical wave, a shock, that increases the pressure just a little bit, the material at some depth is very close to change, okay? So it rearranges its crystal structure and goes smaller, okay? By doing so, space around it becomes available, so the top material falls down a bit and hits the nearby material, then starts to change, and it's a chain reaction. It's some kind of an avalanche. If you have a large region of material like this, and you always do somewhere, then you trigger an earthquake. There's no end. It's like an amplifier, a nonlinear thing that has an enormous gain. So you send 1 watt, and you get gigajoules of energy being liberated. So you saw the northern lights in broad day. I've asked to people around me, okay, we see in Canada northern lights once in a while. I'm at 45 degrees north. In the Lac Saint-Jean area, okay, they're much closer, a few degrees up north. They had a big earthquake about 20 years ago. I spoke to a friend of mine. He told me yesterday that he was outside that year. I was up north in Mont-Tremblant, hundreds of miles away, and I felt it. I went outside to hear the sound. Anyway, he was outside speaking with his mother, and what he saw at 7:30 in the winter, okay, it's dark here, okay, and he saw the light, the sky suddenly was pink, emitting pink light, okay, during just before and during the earthquake. And in that region, in Lac Saint-Jean, the U.S. Army used to try spreading the clouds like with the chemtrails and make rain. The whole region was complaining about this, and in fact what happened is that the invention for making this rain, the inventor was from Quebec, and the U.S. Army told his right, his trademark, I don't know the name, brevet in French, and so the guy sued the U.S. Army for using his invention without paying him, And he won. He won in court. He was paid. The U.S. Army also used it during the Vietnam War, if I'm right, or in Laos, somewhere like that. And this is why he got so much money from it. So the U.S. Army is willing to do anything, and it will. You have Zionists, the U.S. has Zionists controlling the whole country, the money. Rumsfeld, Kissinger, those have Wolovich, they're all Ashkenazi Zionists. That have both, they all have a dual nationality. They have an Israel nationality, which is illegal for the jobs they do in the U.S. They're not allowed by the Constitution. They don't care because they have the money. They hold the U.S. by the balls. They own the world by the balls. And this is exactly in line with the protocols of Zion, what they're doing. It's exactly like the Bible. Exactly like the Bible. So I just want to denounce this. I think that the U.S. Army is creating a genocide in China. I think that China will get some mothership before the Olympics. I think that there will be a huge false flag operation, bigger than the September 11 false terrorism. They won't get me into thinking outside physics, okay? The September 11 is physically impossible, politically impossible. It's a huge hoax. It's a Zionist job again. And I think we're about to see the end of the world. We'll get a World War III, probably before the elections. And that's it. So I just hope that good, honest people who believe in God, I want to hope the best for you. I think that God will win, that's for sure. And fuck Zionism. Bye-bye.